They told us to give a disclaimer. The views expressed on this podcast are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, owners, sponsorships, or employees of thereof. Pretty much, if you're soft, don't listen to this podcast.
One thing I pride myself on is just being the same and trying to look out for my folks along the way.
Like, even with all these, big things happening, like, you still mad humble, and you still, like, you have enough clout now where you could easily be like, I'm not fucking with this, I'm not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers, it's on.
Unrestricted podcast listeners, thank you so much for clicking play. Because of you, those numbers are going up, up, and up. And if you are buying merch, I really appreciate it. Allrawk.com, that's ALLRAWK.com. But if you can't make a monetary donation, it's hard out here. I get it. I was just telling my son that we need to get into a bigger space, and it's not cheap to find a new place to live. But I really appreciate it. If you want to share, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff is free. It's free to show love. So if you want to do that, I highly appreciate it. And if you want to show some love to the latest podcast, the newest podcast called the Figure 4 Podcast, where me and my brother Will Wonder, we talk pro wrestling, go check that out. Figure the number 4 podcast on Instagram. And we're going to be transitioning the YouTube videos from this channel onto its own home. So look out for that. And today, I got a very special guest across from me, somebody that you guys are very familiar with. And if you're not familiar with him, you will be shortly, because my son is in the building. Tavian.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
I'm sure they're doing great, Tay. Now, I gotta call you out for a minute. We get up here to the studio. We weren't planning on doing this, but you have been asking me, Dad, when are we going to record? Dad, when are we going to do this? When are we going to record? And you always do this. This is how you get on the podcast. You bug me. You keep pushing me until you get on the podcast, right?
Yeah.
So, so we get you just had a sleepover, and we just dropped your friend off. It was your first sleepover.
Yeah, my friend.
What did you think? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was cool. I slept good, but I'm alright. My brother woke me up with a piano.
To the face, or what? Just playing it?
Just playing it.
Oh, okay. So, when we got here, I said, yo, go wipe your face off, go blow your nose. And so you go to the bathroom, and you're coming back up the hall, and I hear, Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. Were you listening to Barney on your way back to the studio?
Yes.
Why?
Because I was scared. And you know the reason why? It's because we watched this Blackwell show.
Blackwell. Yeah, it's a documentary on Amazon Prime.
Yep.
So we're a family that likes to watch a lot of movies, documentaries, just different things. And we were in search of one as a family. And so we looked, and I seen this, what'd you call it? A creepy icon?
Yeah, the creepy icon.
So the thumbnail, or the movie art, was an old lady, like a 1920s photograph of an old lady. And I was like, oh, this got to be good. It looks creepy. It's got to be good. So I look, and it's like PG-13. It's like 13 and above, and Tavian's about to be 11. But you watch a lot of different stuff, right? You watch blood and guts, and you watch a different stuff. So I was like, all right, let's watch it. And so we watched the first one, and the first one was creepy.
Yeah. It was.
Were you scared?
Kinda. I even know it's a ghost, but it's still scary.
Yeah. So we watched that. That's something that we watched recently, so we highly recommend it. The Blackwell Ghosts on Amazon Prime. The first one was free, but you got to pay for the other 8. The last 2 were kind of trash, in my opinion. 7 and 8 were trash. 1 and 2 are really good, and then 3 was cool too. That's when he goes to Florida.
Yes. That
one was really good. And your mom is convinced that this is all real. Your mom's convinced it's all real. Me, I was like, there's no way. Like, all this stuff is happening to one guy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, no. But she believes it's real. What do you think? You think it's real?
Yeah, but I kind of think it's real because of the bodies.
Yeah, that's true. There is some truth sprinkled into, I think, fiction. I think.
Yes.
You know what fiction means?
Like, real?
Nope. Opposite. So fiction is fake.
Yeah, fiction.
Yeah. So you think it's real or fake?
Non-fiction.
Okay, so you think it's real?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you were listening to Barney down the hall, because you got scared. So great. What else has been going on? You had your first boxing competition yesterday.
Yeah, but I lost.
Oh, all right. Well, here's the first. I've been teaching you about this podcasting thing, right? You gotta not just go in for the kill right away. You gotta lead up to it. Let's start with, why did you want to start boxing?
Because it sounds fun.
Who introduced you to boxing?
Mike Tyson.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But which one of your friends was like, hey, come down to Dior Boxing?
Well, nobody. It's just
Memo.
Yes.
And
Fonzie.
Fonzie, right?
They introduced me because they sent out the thing to sign up for it, and I was like, let's do it.
Get up on that mic. I want people to hear you.
I was like, let's do it. So I was ready.
Yeah. So we go to Dior Boxing, and you just finished up your 5th grade at school.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you for completing elementary. There's a lot to catch up on actually with you. You've had a lot of cool things happen in life lately.
Yeah.
But let's stay on Dior Boxing.
Yes.
So you started boxing. What was your thoughts going into your first class? Like, you've never done anything like this before. What was your thoughts?
This is gonna be cool. I was like, and then that Thursday, I was like, wait, are we boxing? And I'm like, what? And then I figured out we do it every single Thursday. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah, sparring, right? Because you and me, we spar, right? But it's different when it's a different person, right?
Yeah.
So what was your thoughts when you were in there with different kids? Were you nervous? Were you excited to meet new kids?
I mean, sometimes I get nervous to meet kids, but not a lot.
Yeah. You had a great set of kids, huh? In your class. The thing that I love about your class is that nobody's like, I'm better than you or anything like that. Like, all you guys work together. Yeah. You know, when you guys are having to go across to the park and run, like your classmates are meeting you at the finish line, like, hey, come on, Tavian, let's go.
Yeah.
And you guys do the same thing when somebody else is, when they're working really hard. And I love that aspect of your guys' class. And I was telling the other dads this, Marcus and Memo and Fonzie, I was like, these guys, like, they have an opportunity to grow in this thing together. Like, let's say 10 years from now when you guys are, or not 10, but like, excuse me. Let's say 8 years from now, you guys are 18, 19 years old, about to be grown men. Like, are you guys going to go to the Olympics? Like these kind of things. If you keep with it, you know what I mean? What's your thoughts on Coach Milo and Coach Dad? These are your 2 boxing coaches.
I like them.
Yeah.
They're really good.
What do you like about them?
They're good coaches. They teach you good things, and they don't let you mess around.
Especially Coach Dad, huh?
Yeah.
Coach Dad be on you.
Especially Coach Milo. He doesn't let you mess around.
That's right. Coach Milo, hey, get to work. What are you doing?
Yeah. Coach
Milo's soft-spoken, though.
Yeah.
He's like, what you doing, man? Coach Dad, hey, I told you.
I know. He's yelling.
But when I do it, it's a problem. But Coach Dad and Milo can yell at you, and it's okay.
Yeah. Like, what is that?
So let's fast forward to now. You've been boxing for about 3-4 months now.
Yeah.
You sign up for your first exhibition with your own class, so you got to box a classmate that you've already boxed hella times before. You guys box all the time. Yeah. You spar these guys all the time. So the only thing different between what you do every Thursday and yesterday was that there was a big crowd.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts?
I got kind of anxious, but I was used to it.
A lot of people there, man. And it was really cool to see everybody show up. So salute to everybody that came out and supported the kids, that supported the boxing gym. The whole goal with this was to raise funds so they can get a bigger, different rings.
Yeah, 2 different rings.
So you see right now our ring's on the ground, but we want to elevate it. We want to get it off the ground.
Yeah, Coach Dad wants it off the ground.
Yeah. So that's what the whole fundraiser was. You ended up boxing one of your classmates, one of your friends, Kai. Yeah. Take me through. You're watching everybody else go. And then now it's your turn. Yeah. You're suiting up. You're putting on the diaper.
I don't like that diaper.
They had to wear a boxing cup. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much like a diaper kind of thing where they strap it on to where it's padding around your private.
Yeah.
It was your first time using that thing.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
But hey, now you know what it's like. So, are you nervous? Are you nervous to box Kai? Are you nervous? Like, what's your thoughts going into the thing?
When we're sparring, Kai does not use that much power. Kai uses less power. He used a lot of power.
When you fought him. Did you feel like? How do you feel like you did?
I feel like I did good. Yeah, kinda.
You seemed a little disappointed at the end.
Yeah, a little bit because I lost.
Because you lost?
Yeah.
But do you think that it was obviously he won, you lost, but do you feel like you learned anything from that?
Just to keep your hands up.
You moved really, you used your feet a lot. Feet a lot. What areas do you feel like you need to improve on other than keeping your hands up?
The head, the body.
Get close to the mic.
The body.
Do you need to punch the body more?
Yes. Yesterday, I got Kai into a corner. I was getting him in the body, and then he got out.
Yeah, I mean that's kudos to Kai, man. He's learned a lot. He's grown a lot. He's got a lot. He's gotten good.
Yeah.
But I think that's the cool thing about your guys' class is that you guys make each other better.
Yeah.
Right. So like next time, come Monday and going into training now, I feel like you guys are just gonna keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
Is this something that you want to continue to do? Yeah.
I really want to do football, but my mom won't let me.
Maybe eventually, you know what I mean? Just give her some time. Yeah. But football is pretty dangerous, right? Like
you can break a bone.
You can break your neck. You could do that just walking around too, but I get why mom is nervous about having you play football. So who did you get to see box?
I got to see box, so I got to see Z, Marcus, Armani, and I got to see that one kid. I don't know their name, but...
Which one? Abiel? Alan's brother?
Yeah, I've seen them box. I forgot the other name.
Did you get to see... We didn't get to see Eden box, huh?
Yeah. No, Eden said he didn't.
Oh, Eden didn't box?
Yeah, he said he did.
He's gotten so good, though. I wish he would have boxed. He's gotten really good.
Yeah.
When we left, it was Leonidas and Alan.
Yeah.
Did you get to see a little bit of that?
I got to see a little bit. I got to see it.
That was right after yours.
Yeah, I got to see a little bit of it, but I didn't see all of it.
So what do you think you did really well during your match?
I moved my feet around.
Yeah, you did. You got to remember your stance, though. When you're moving, you got to remember to get back into your stance. Move your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just find your rhythm. I was telling, who was I telling? I think it was Marcus.
No, Beefy.
Dad and Mark and Beefy. Yo, salute to Beefy for coming up. What'd you think about that? So, man, Beefy's like an uncle to you, man. He's
I didn't even know he came up.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I was like, who is that? And then mom like, is that Beefy? I'm like, what? I'm like, that does not look like Beefy, but I'm like, oh, it is Beefy.
Did you go say hi?
Yeah.
Yeah? You went and give him a hug? He was really proud of you. I know Wonder wanted to come, but he had something going on with his son that day.
Oh, yeah, it was he had to take him to a birthday party?
Yeah, his son, Bronson, has so many different friends with birthdays in December. I told him Bronson's not going to have a weekend off until October because it's like every weekend is a birthday. But Wonder wanted to say congratulations, and he's proud of you. Papa as well, your grandpa, he said congratulations. He had a stomach ache, so he couldn't make it. But
yeah.
Man, I think for your first time getting in that ring, like with an audience, we see you do this all the time. You got you and Kai go at it all the time, but to have the audience see it and to see everybody cheering for you guys, did that make you feel like? Were you happy? Were you embarrassed? Like,
so I was kind of anxious.
Yeah, just
anxious.
Gotcha.
I was like, yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought it was cool, man. I'm proud of you getting in there.
When I seen them, I just took off the whole crowd, and I just imagined that there was less people, and like the people that come on Thursday, there was people there. I just imagined that, and I was good.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool that you could do that. Block everybody else out.
Yeah, I blocked everybody else out, but I can still hear them.
Yeah. I mean, it was crowded. Everybody was around that ring. It was pretty awesome. If you are a parent or maybe you know a kid that wants to join a boxing gym, we're at Diorum Boxing in Bluffdale, and I personally, for me, this is the first time Tavian has done any like group sport activity, and he went in there with the. Man, at the beginning of the year, you were dealing with bullies, and I feel like this gave you the confidence to deal with those situations. Do you feel like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you? Well, let me cap this. If you're a parent or somebody of that knows a child that would like to join a boxing gym, or just if you want to join a boxing gym, go check out the Orm Boxing in Bluffdale. Coach Dad, Coach Milo. There's a couple other coaches they just hired in.
Yeah.
They have women of Diorum, so it's all ladies. They do their thing, and man, I highly suggest it. It's a comfortable space. It's a gym that I think they've only been there since October, I believe, is when Coach Milo and Coach Dad moved in there.
Yeah.
I think it was October, but they've been doing it for a long time. A lot of experience, and right now we're building this team up for the next 5 years that hopefully we can get a good roster of athletes that bring some championships, some belts, some trophies to the gym.
Oh yeah. I was telling Mom last night. I was like, what if they made a custom belt? It was a Diorum belt, and whoever won that fight, they got it.
Maybe in the future they will.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's something that can be talked about. Have the kids class have its own title belt.
Yeah.
And each weight class or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's something we can talk to Coach about.
Yeah.
But you also have to think, like, we haven't even been there a year yet. So let's make sure that we're doing everything that Coach is saying. Let's get better. Everything that you learn, let's make sure that we do it, right? Including getting our miles in a day. Like you and Kai got gassed towards the end of the second to third round.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, these guys need to condition more. So that's something else that we're going to work on. But definitely go check them out. Diorum Boxing in Bluffdale. If you want to support Tavian, maybe, man, we need to get you some sponsors, right?
Yes.
If you want to sponsor a kid, you maybe get him some new gear or whatever. Yeah, hit him up.
Yeah.
Well, hit me up. I'm the dad. How's your body feel today?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. My leg's been killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had your sleepover with your friend. Your friend came out to support you too. Salute to your friend Noah. Came out and supported you. How was that? Like, you haven't even since summer, like since you guys ended the school year, you haven't really seen this friend, but this was your number one friend at school. How cool was it to hang out with him and have him come and support you?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I showed him around the gym. He was like, I want to do this.
Isn't that the cool thing about showing friends new things, is that now you influenced him to maybe get into the gym too?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, I want to move on to something in WWE.
Okay. Hey, you take the reins. Go ahead.
Liv and Dom.
Liv and Dom.
Yep. Let's talk about that.
All right. What do you want to talk about Liv and Dom? This is the WWE portion of the podcast, I guess.
So, Becky and Liv have a steel cage match for the world title. This is after King and Queen of the Ring. And they have a world title match in the steel cage. Liv wins, and then she's walking back because Dom came to help Becky.
Mm-hmm.
He came out, and then Liv won. So, Liv was going backstage. It went off the air, and then I see a short Liv and Dom kiss.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So Liv is disrupting. It's the revenge tour, right?
Yes.
That's exactly what Liv said. Hey,
Yes.
Rhea, I'm coming for you. I'm ruining your life.
Yeah.
She comes back. Liv Morgan comes back, injures mommy, and now she's coming after the Judgment Day and Dom. How do you ruin a relationship? You break it apart. And that's exactly what she's doing right now.
Yeah. She's trying to become the new mommy.
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
So she's holding the women's title.
Yeah.
She took it off of Becky. Becky's gone. I don't know if
she's gone.
I don't know if Becky's gonna be back in the WWE, but she's gone for now.
Yeah.
Mommy's injured. Liv Morgan is holding this title belt, and people are gunning for it, right? Like they want that title.
Yeah. Especially, I'm excited for Zoe Stark to see. I'm excited for her to be the champion.
Zoe Stark deserves a run. Her
does.
and Shayna Baszler, man, I really like those two. But they're a tag right now, right? They're going after Jade and Bianca.
Yeah.
But now we have Nia Jax and Tiffy Time.
Yeah, I hate those groups. I hate that group.
I love it. I'm here for it. Nia Jax and Tiffy Time. I don't know what we call them, but I'm here for it.
Now as Nia Jax is the queen, she's gotten more annoying.
You think so?
Because she thinks that she's gonna rule WWE,
Well, she's the queen.
but
All hail the queen.
no, all hail the queen, Gunther.
The King Gunther.
Yes.
So Tiffy Time calls herself the princess of the ring, right?
Yeah.
It's the princess and the queen.
Yeah, but
And
that's not gonna happen.
I don't know. I think they could get it off of Bianca and Jade because we need Bianca and Jade to feud. We see the writing on the wall. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have Bianca and Jade in a feud. They're gonna have a
Yeah.
storyline, and they have to get those tag team titles off of them.
Mm-hmm.
Who better than Nia Jax and Tiffy Time?
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton. Even though they're a newer tag team, they're buddies, they're friends, and Tiffany Stratton falls in line. She listens to Nia Jax, and Nia Jax is the irresistible force. Like she's the dominant one.
She's the one that can kill you.
Exactly. We seen what she did to Valkyria.
Yeah. She almost killed her.
Yeah, she almost killed her. But I think we'll see more of that coming up. They're on SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see more of that. SmackDown needs help right now. SmackDown is very boring.
Yes.
The whole Street Profits LA Knight thing or a KO thing was
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I love to see Street Profits without Bobby Lashley. And I love to see where I wanted to say I love to see where Kevin Owens is at, but I don't really even know where Kevin Owens is at.
Yeah.
It's him and LA Knight are kind of like in this limbo thing. What's your thoughts on AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes?
I mean, I'm not really excited.
No?
I'm excited for Cody, but I'm not excited for AJ.
Why? They just announced an I Quit match.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Don't play with that mic. There you go. Yeah.
You know who's gonna quit? AJ Styles. Cody cannot quit already.
I don't think you can get the belt off of Cody just yet.
He cannot quit.
Is this a storyline that we're excited about though? AJ and Cody?
I mean, for the I Quit match, I'm kind of excited, but after that, if there's gonna be like more activity matches, like an ambulance match or something,
Yeah.
I'll be excited. They need to bring those back, the ambulance matches.
You like those?
And the coffin matches.
Who would do a coffin match though? Maybe Damian Priest
Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre.
or Karrion Kross? Maybe.
Oh, Karrion Kross
Yeah.
and Damian Priest.
Karrion Kross is kind of just in limbo right now. It's kind of like they're pushing AOP right now.
Yeah, he's more in like the
He's like a manager kind of role.
yeah.
Which-
He doesn't wrestle that much.
Yeah, not since was it Mania, where they jacked him up with those bamboo sticks or the
The kendo sticks.
Kendo
yeah,
sticks?
He hasn't wrestled since.
yeah. But he is trying to break up New Day. I think.
He is.
Do you think we see New Day break up?
I don't know. Big E might. Hey, they might be putting a storyline for like. Xavier tries to, Karrion Kross pushes Xavier into Kofi, and nobody's there. He's like, "What did you do that?" And then Big E comes out
As a heel or as face?
as a heel.
Really?
Yes, he comes out and then he goes like Xavier. Kofi's a face, and then Xavier and Big E is a heel.
Whoa. I think it might be opposite. I think Xavier might be the heel.
Or yeah,
Because you got to think Karrion Kross is trying to get Xavier Woods.
to go on their group.
Yeah. Xavier Woods might be heel. He might fall underneath Karrion Kross's group. And that
He
leaves
might.
Kofi by himself. And does that lead to a return of Biggie?
He might.
I don't know, because can he even wrestle? He's not medically cleared. I mean, the man broke
He
his
could.
neck.
He could manage. he could manage.
Just manage Kofi.
Yeah, he could
Well,
manage.
Kofi's gonna need more help if he's gonna go against Xavier Woods and Kerry Cross's team. That's a big group.
They can ask them. They can ask. Oh, what if one Miz Not Truth lose the title? Miz, the New Day.
Miz, and then you're gonna take out R-Truth?
No. Miz breaks up with R-Truth. New Day, Biggie, Kofi, R-Truth. The New Truth.
The New Truth. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I love R-Truth.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, I love that guy so much. He's a future Hall of Famer for sure.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, I love him. You know he actually raps?
Yeah, Rolling Kings.
Is that what his rapper name is?
Rolling Kings.
You know his real last name is Killings? Yeah.
What's his full name?
Holy crap. Ron Killings.
Ron Killings?
I think it's Ron. I think his first name is Ron. Ron Killings, I think. His last name is Killings for sure. Because Vince wanted to, or he went to Vince. I think they tried to call him Killings when he first came in. They tried to use his real name, but it was just like, I don't know if we can market Killings.
Yeah.
And then that's when he went into being K Quick. Yeah.
K Quick, yeah.
Remember I showed you K Quick way back in the day?
His little dance
His
moves.
little dance, yeah. Him and Road Dogg Jesse James.
Oh, yeah, the Road Dogg.
Yeah. Monday we got Meechin and we got Nia Jax.
No, that's Friday.
Is that Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How do you think about that? How do you think that's gonna go? You think
I feel like
Meechin has a
Nia's
chance?
gonna squish Meechin.
Yeah. I like Meechin a lot. But I also like Nia Jax. A lot of people don't like Nia Jax. Mom hates Nia Jax.
I hate Nia Jax.
She's great.
No, she's not.
She is. Okay, top 5 favorite wrestlers right now.
Okay, so Sheamus first, R-Truth, Kofi, Xavier, and Drew McIntyre.
Those are your 5 favorite right now?
Yes. No. Braun Strowman.
You didn't even say no women.
Okay.
Don't change your 5. Let me give you my 5. Rhea Ripley. Of course, Ricochet.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Braun Breaker right now.
Wait.
Oh, no. Let me finish my 5. Dragunov. And I would have to say my 5th favorite right now. Man, even though he doesn't wrestle too much, I got to say R-Truth. Just a comic relief. Oh,
Yeah.
nope. I mean, take that back. Sorry, Truth. Liv Morgan. Yep.
Okay.
Those are my 5 favorite right now.
Okay, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, Meechin, and
You just said Meechin?
yes.
You just said that Meechin's going to lose.
But here's the thing: is she's great when there's wrestlers that suck.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
And Rhea Ripley for sure, and then Jade, Bianca,
Oh, I forgot Bianca. I like Bianca more than Jade.
and then
You already named off 5. You're just naming off a whole roster.
no, I have one left.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Look, my pinky.
No. Let's start over. You said Strowman. No, you said Breaker. Meechin.
Braun Breaker, Meechin, Rhea, Braun Strowman, and say this, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, see, I see you copying me. Yeah, man. So, I feel like it's gonna be a fun Clash at the Castle.
Yes.
What match are you most excited to watch?
I quit.
You're excited for that one? It should be fun. Should be a fun one. I think I'm excited for Priest and McIntyre. I think that's the one I'm most excited for.
Yeah, there's going to be something big in that match.
Yeah, what is it? Is it Punk coming back? Is Punk gonna? Because we haven't seen Punk. We haven't seen Punk for a few weeks now.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
And for a while there, Punk and McIntyre were going back and forth with the commentary. So, are we gonna see Punk come out? Is he gonna interrupt the show? Is like what's gonna happen? Is McIntyre gonna have help from somebody that's gonna interrupt? You know, Judgment Day is gonna come out. So, does McIntyre have any backup? Who is it gonna be? Is Sheamus gonna come and help him? Where's the help gonna come from? Is it Strowman? Is Strowman going to help McIntyre? Because, Strowman's still looking for JD.
I'm going to say Cody because they were a tag team.
No way, because Cody has a match that night. I think Cody he's going to be occupied. He's trying to get ready for AJ for this I Quit match. Yeah. You can tell right now AJ has one focus.
It's the I Quit. It's not getting to I Quit.
And it's AJ Styles.
Yes.
Even on Friday when he was backstage, like he was waiting for AJ Styles to show up.
Yeah, he was angry.
Which that scene where he was like, "Yo, go," and then he just goes straight into the ring, so dope.
Yeah,
so dope.
When they don't even play his theme song.
Yeah, they didn't play his theme song.
Disrespect.
I don't know what city they were in. Were they in like Wichita or something? I don't know where they were, but they didn't get the big Cody Rhodes pop.
Linesville, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
All right, so you're looking forward to that. We got to see what this thing happens with Priest. I don't know if Priest gets out of this with that title.
Nah. It's in Drew's hometown.
Home country, yep.
Yes.
Scotland. Should be fun, man.
Win.
I'm excited for it. I think it on the Mountain Standard Time. I think it's around 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You know what's just funny?
What's that?
WrestleMania. He lasted 5 minutes as a champion.
Yep.
And you know what the crazy thing is? I was so shocked when Undertaker returned. And the Shield.
The Shield. That was awesome. That's how Seth Rollins left.
Yeah.
Is that how
his knee? He had a knee surgery.
Yeah. So is that how Seth is gonna return? Does Seth return as the Shield? Shield's a Seth.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Wait. What does Liv have at Clash at the Castle? Does she have a match?
No, she's off. She ain't wrestling. No, she ain't wrestling. Cause Bailey's wrestling Piper. I mean, yeah, Bailey's wrestling Piper. Jade and Bianca, they're defending their titles in a who is it? Shayna, not Chelsea Green.
Yeah, Shayna and them.
Yeah, the other chicks. I forget their names. The chicks
Zoe?
from it's Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, and then the chicks from NXT that jumped Jade.
Isla Dawn and something. I don't know.
Yeah. And then Nakia, is she fighting those guys? I forget her name.
Natalia?
No, not Natalia. Anyway, they're going to be defending their titles. It should be a fun event. At first, I was kind of like, I'm not really feeling it, but they've made this card really good. They made it really good, and it's going to be fun. And I think having this I Quit match is only going to mean that we're going to see these guys get vicious. And we're going to see
a lot of blood.
Yeah,
blood.
Yep. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Anything else wrestling you want to talk about before we wrap this thing up?
Let's see.
Don't want to bore the people too much.
Let's see. Let's talk about MJF returning to AEW.
Okay, yeah. MJF is back in AEW. You know more about AEW than me, but AJF is back. He had his first match last night. We haven't watched it yet, but we're going to watch it maybe tonight. We'll go watch the replay. Also, kind of in like breaking news, off kayfabe, Ricochet is not going to be re-signing with the WWE.
Nope.
Now, I told you this is one of my favorite wrestlers out right now. I love Ricochet. I've loved Ricochet ever since I got back into wrestling. And I can't say this enough. I'm excited for Ricochet because Ricochet deserves a good title run. He deserves a good title run. He's gotten better with the mic. His in-ring performance is great. He shows up. I can't tell you a Ricochet match where I'm like, oh, this is whack. You know what I mean? Everyone I see, he's doing a good job. Now, does AEW sign him? Because him and Ospreay, they've had Will Ospreay, they had a feud back in the day. Do they bring him over to continue that feud?
They could. Let me tell you something. Edge is injured. He's going to come back. And one night, Aleister Black, blood drops, Brood Edge.
That already happened.
Yeah, but I'm just telling them.
Yeah. So that did happen. Brood Edge came back for one night and then he got injured. So now he's gone.
Yeah, because he tore his. I think he broke his leg. Yeah, he broke his leg.
Damn. Bad luck. That sucks. Hopefully AEW gets their shit together. I think AEW is going to be a lot better. Give AEW the next 5 years. If AEW does it right, they have a really good chance at truly competing with the WWE.
Yes,
because they have the talent. They just need to work on the storylines. They need to make us convinced. They need to make the guys like me that is Monday and Friday is WWE. I'm watching that, but I am open on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I haven't even tuned into NXT like faithfully
because NXT is not that good.
But they got great athletes over there,
and they got Battlegrounds. So
it's like, and they got Jordan now from TNA. She's over there. So AEW needs to make us invest time into their shows. Now, how do they do that? It's storyline. Stop making, like, even with MJS promo when he returned, like he's throwing shots at the WWE. Yeah. And it's like, come on, like a fan of you isn't gonna leave the WWE.
Yeah.
You need to give us balance, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see.
Dad.
What's up?
You know what tonight is?
What's it, Sunday?
Battlegrounds.
Oh, yeah, it is. And they're at the UFC.
We got to watch that.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Jordan will be wrestling. I've been wanting to see her wrestle, so yeah, we'll check it out. I'm about to go home and make some Alfredo. Yeah. Sound good?
Yeah, we got to go to the store, though.
Yeah, we do. So I really appreciate you for doing this, son.
Yes.
I got to tell you, I'm proud of you. I know your mom's proud of you. Your brother and sister are proud of you.
Yes. They don't even probably know what I did.
No, they do. They know.
They do.
I know your class is proud of you. I know your team is proud of you. The other parents are proud of you. I know Marcus. I talked to Marcus on the phone last night. He said, man, Tay did really good. So you know how Marcus is. So everybody is proud of you. You're a good kid, man. Keep on being a good leader. Keep on leading. Don't follow.
Yeah.
Okay? Lead. Be a good, kind kid. Work on being klutz. Mr. Klutz over here. Any last words for the people of the Unrestricted Podcast?
On the Universal Championship.
You lost. You didn't win no championship.
Yeah, I did. Next time we have the podcast, I will bring it.
All right.
And I am the Universal Title Championship.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, follow me at Rawka, DRERAWKA. And if you want to follow the Figure 4 podcast at Figure 4 podcast on Instagram, soon to be on YouTube. We're gonna have our own home there. And if you want to buy a T-shirt, I have a summer Survivor Series unrestricted T-shirts up there. So we're gonna have some more cool little merch drops coming here soon. Yeah, I just appreciate you for tuning in and listening. Share it with a friend, and we'll talk to you soon. Have the day you deserve. Always protect your light. We're out. And you better listen to that Figure 4 podcast. Damn, see? You cut me off, and you didn't even have it right. You want to try that again? You better. Hold on. You want to try it again? Yes. Okay, hold on. Always protect your light. Have the day you deserve. We out. And you better listen to the Figure 4 Leg Lock podcast. That's not it. Peace. That's not the name of the show. It's not the Figure 4 Leg Lock podcast. Peace. It's just the Figure 4 podcast. No, we got to run it back. You ready? Okay. Have the day you deserve. Always protect your light. You better listen to the Figure 4 podcast. Peace. Deuces, ooses. Peace.